Hey y'all, it's your girl Kennsssy. Make sure you follow me on all my socials at Kennsssy, Kenn 3 S's Y and an underscore, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Kennssy's World.
Of course, check her out. I have all her information in the description, so make sure you check her out and subscribe to her channel as well. So today we'll be doing a girl talk / advice. I really want to call it like the Hotline Bling because yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Kennsssy and I will be going through y'all questions, give y'all advice, telling you how we feel about certain topics. We ain't finna hold back now neither.
We answering everything. We tell you how we really feel about everything. First question. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, so long distance relationships. And y'all, first of all, wait, disclaimer. I have 2 dogs. So
if y'all hear them in the back,
yeah.
it's okay.
And one of them needs a lot of attention, as y'all can see. So he's gonna be in and out. But okay, so long distance relationships. So how I feel about long distance relationships, I ain't gonna lie, I'll do a long distance relationship. I have like, well, my ex is from Chicago and I'm from Milwaukee. So
I'm back from Chicago.
And I'm from Milwaukee, so like, you know, it was only like an hour and a half away or whatever. So it really wasn't technically long distance, but it was like, cause you still have to drive, but you know, but this bitch lived an hour and a half away from me. So
hour and a half. Well,
I guess
it's really like an hour. It's really an hour when you go to the expressway.
Well, I took tolls, so hour 14.
Oh yeah, hour.
A mess. Like we live in the same, we both live in Texas. So like, if somebody that I dated lived in Houston, like Texas, and they was an hour away, like I wouldn't consider that long distance. Like,
yeah, that's not long distance. Long distance to me is like if you live in another state.
If I gotta get on a plane, like if it ain't drivable, like
me personally,
you wouldn't do it?
Hell no. First of all, let me calm down, y'all. Okay, I already have trust issues, like, and it's not because of anything, like, it's just like a personal thing, like based on past experiences that I've been through. So it's like I already be long distance.
I be seeing stuff, but you never know on the internet. But like I be seeing stuff, like it be working, like it works sometimes. But no, okay. The only reason that I would do long distance is if we're working towards being together, like as one, like, and it has to be within a year, literally 6 months, not even a year, cause like, and we have to be back and forth literally the whole entire time. Like I have to damn near. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't even gonna be long distance because bitch, I'm gonna be with you 1 week, you gonna be here 1 week. Yeah. Like it ain't probably like I can't do it to where we not seeing each other for a whole week and then we going 2 weeks and I said no. That's no. Maybe, and I think that's what y'all asking, like them type of long distance where y'all don't see each other for a couple weeks and then y'all see each other after 2 or 3 weeks. Like,
and the reason why I feel so strongly about like no is because like I be on TikTok. I'm pretty sure y'all be on TikTok. Y'all be seeing people be literally right here in each other's face and so much snake shit'll go. Snake stuff will go.
So just imagine not being
around. Like people get away with everything. Murder. But it's like not even like security within yourself, but like within your relationship. Like you gotta have like the security. Like okay, cool, I could trust you to do that. But until then. Okay, this is a good question. How did you deal with postpartum depression? So me personally, y'all be like, Crystal, you be outside all the time, Like when I first had my baby, I really want to say like I went through postpartum depression without even really knowing it. And it's like what I did probably isn't the best thing to do, but girl, I went outside and I had a ball. Okay, I had a motherfucking time. Okay, if you don't want to go that route, another thing that I did do was like. Just pour everything that I expected other people to pour in me at the time, like being a new mom, I just pour everything into myself so that, you know, it never felt like anything was missing or I lacked any like support type stuff. So yeah, she ain't got no baby.
Yeah, I ain't got no kid. But I want to get, my dog is my kid, but I mean, he ain't come out my cookie, so how do you deal with a friend that just randomly stopped talking to you?
I just say like you just keep it like I don't know, you just keep it positive on your end. Like I'm real, like being a friend is like something that I take really seriously. So So it's like I'll go months without talking to my friend, or they'll go months without talking to me, and I'll just be like, okay, well, whenever we do talk, I know the vibe gonna be there, but I don't take it offensive, like, if we don't talk for a minute, or if they randomly stop talking. Like, I understand people go through stuff all the time.
Me personally, I never went through like a friend just randomly stopped talking to me. If somebody ever stopped talking to me, or I stopped talking to them, it was for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, it was never just random. Like, me and Crystal literally talking every day, and then out of nowhere, like, she just stopped talking. Well, we do that.
We do that.
Yeah. And I don't never think nothing of it. Like,
because it's like, okay, we both got separate lives.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes people be expecting relationships out of their friendships, and that's where they go wrong.
Yeah.
We gonna start calling y'all too, so stay tuned.
Moving on, I'm young and pretty, but stuck on one type of love, so it's deeper.
I wanna call you, girl. Let's talk to you. Let's see. Yeah, I get nervous when I do stuff like this. I don't know. Let's see, please.
You're missing out if you don't answer.
You missing out. Okay, you didn't answer, girl, but
yeah.
Moving on, I'm young and pretty and stuck on one type of love. I'm gonna let Kennsssy go.
Okay, so moving on, I can honestly say, y'all, I'm a Cancer, so like, it's really hard for me to move on if I really fuck with you. But if I get to the point where I don't like you no more, or you just keep doing shit and it's getting to the point where it's like too much, and we end it and it's time for me to move on, I could be fucking with somebody else tomorrow. Like, that's literally how easy it is for me. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. That's how I go, like, as being like a Libra, like, we're naturally loving people. So it's like,
y'all don't know how to move on.
Yes, I do.
No.
I do.
I know a lot of Libras, and y'all do not know how to move on.
Okay, so
like, y'all be literally like, y'all act like y'all are delusional. Like, y'all do not know how to move on. Like,
no, we delusional. Okay, so this is how I go with a Libra. Like, okay, boom, we loving people. They say we cheat and we liars and shit like that, but me personally, I feel like if I cheat or if I lie, it's because of something that you did to me. Like, it's like a domino effect. Boom, you did this, so I'm gonna do this. Like, you know, but as far as it goes, as moving on, I feel like, shit, that shit don't be too much. I mean, it do. Like, sometimes you do, like, get stuck in that moment, but then you gotta remind yourself, like, this is not something that is healthy, and it's, like, draining, and, you know, stuff like that. And like you said, you're young and you're pretty. You have so much more time to worry about men or women, whatever your preference is. But yeah, you're young and you're pretty. You got time. Like, my daddy used to always tell me, these niggas gonna always be here. So work on yourself if you feel like you stuck on one type of love. Like, unlearn that. Make yourself unlearn that to help you heal.
Sorry, y'all, I'm making my post about it. Yeah, I really just feel like you're young. Like, if you feel like, first of all, it's the reason that you need to be moving on from the person. So that should be the main thing right there that helps you move on. Like, if you going through something, you feel like, oh, how do you asking us, how do you move on from somebody? So that means that person is not doing nothing right, or nothing that you like, or
they probably are, but it's just outweighing the good.
Like, it's probably the bad is just like too much at this point. So it's like ending, it's time to move on. So just do stuff that you like to do stuff that makes you happy, do stuff that go out with your friends, and you know, sometimes a lot of people, like, and I don't know if this is your case, but it could be, so I'm gonna just say it, but sometimes girls could get in relationships and forget about their friends and throw their friend, you know, to the curb, and then now when it's time, when y'all break up and it's time, you need your friends, now you gotta know, like,
now you stuck in a house.
Exactly, so.
Okay. How can you tell if a nigga fuck with you for real or not? So me personally, I feel like with a nigga or a girl, however you want to put it, with a person, you know that they like you when, cause bitch, it just be like, you know, like, you just know when the vibe is there. Like, when the vibe, when it doesn't have to feel forced, and they going out their way to do simple stuff, like coming back in the house with roses, or coming back in with something that they think that you will like.
Compromising.
Yeah, compromising.
Compromising is like a real big one, because literally you could start talking to somebody and they could be like, I'm not doing this, I'm not ready for this, I'm not ready for that, But if they mess with you, they're gonna cut all that out. They're gonna
it.
Like, literally do everything that they need to do to make you happy. They're gonna compromise with you. So,
because if you ever heard a nigga say, or a boy say, like, I ain't doing that. Bitch can't get that out of me.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's not that they can't get it out of them. They just don't want to do it for you. And then you look up and then they doing it for them. So it's like, it's in them, but you know, like when they fuck with you for real. He gonna start doing shit he ain't ever did before. You like, you know?
Advice on grief.
Oh, okay. What type of grief though? Like death, relationship?
Yeah. I'm gonna say death.
Yeah.
Because I have a best friend who passed away 2 years ago. So advice on grief. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even answer.
I'm the worst griever.
I am too, like, bro, I literally live with this girl. Like, mama put me on her house. I moved with her. I stayed with her for damn near a year, and she passed away. We was not talking or nothing. Like, we was not talking. We kind of was into it for like a month or two, and I found out she was in the hospital under her coma, all that stuff. And then like I was able to see her, you know, on FaceTime, stuff like that, but she was like in a coma. So then she ended up passing away like probably like a week or two later or whatever. And honestly, everybody always asks me how I'm doing. I'm sorry, y'all. I have like a real bad attention span, so I keep looking to the but I feel like I still have not like grieved. Like, I don't know. I feel like even my great grandma passed away, y'all. Like, I went to see this lady every day, took her stuff every single day, every day. And she passed away. And I probably cried a couple times randomly, probably like last month I cried randomly at night, like randomly. But I just like act like it didn't happen. It's weird.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like,
it's like with me, like
you know how like
I found
people great grandma, like for somebody great grandma who you see every day or your best friend, like to pass away, people be out of it. Like, they be getting on drugs, all type of stuff. Like, they be really down bad.
See, with me, my issue with grieving is I can't stop posting it. Like, it just be like a constant thought on my head, and then it's like, okay, cool, like I can cry, and then I just forget about it, and then I feel guilty for forgetting about it. But it's like I can't help that. Like, that's my. And
people ask me all the time, how you feel about your friend dying? I be like, dang, I have not posted her in a while, or I haven't, you know, like gave her acknowledgement in a while, like. But it's like I think about her all the time, like, you know, all the time, but I just don't post it. I don't know, it's weird.
I don't know. Me, I post everything. Like, now I'm posting all our memories. I'm posting this. But really, like, how you get through grieving is just like taking everything one day at a time. And I know it sounds dreadful and like so long, but that's really what you have to do.
I don't even think it's really nothing that you can't do. Like, people say such stuff that as time go by.
How not to trip on what he do anymore.
Oh.
All right, okay, let's call you. We're gonna call you because we got your number. Shout out to 779. Hey. This Crystal girl, I saw your comment. I'm like, let me call.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey. Girl, yes. Hey girl, you want to say hey to the channel? You could feel free to tag yourself as well.
Yes, I'm gonna say hey girl.
No problem.
What is the area code? What's this area code?
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from the city, but I stay around.
I was finna say she's how much from Chicago.
Yeah, the suburbs. Okay, so you. Thank you. Okay, so I had seen your stuff. It says dealing with a narcissist nigga and how not to trip on what he do no more. So me personally, I feel like, girl, you just gotta start matching energy, to be honest. That's how you not gonna care. Like, you ain't gotta necessarily, if he out here doing him, you ain't necessarily gotta go out and do nothing with nobody. But you know, go out, get you a drink, take a picture, make him feel it. Like, okay, you wanna play, I can play too. Type stuff, you know?
Yeah, I feel like, no, what you gotta say?
Go ahead. I was gonna say, it'd be hard though, you know, like, this nigga just talking like, oh yeah. You know, it's just like,
yeah, sometimes you do get like comfortable being with somebody and you like overlook a lot of things. Like, you just gotta teach yourself, like, okay, this is a red flag. Like, and I can't forget that. Anytime you think like, okay, I miss him, like writing your notes or something, like every time you go through it with him, every time you go through it with him, and then you go through your notes and you be like, hell no, I ain't going back to his ass.
Yeah, cause sometimes I be forgetting shit, like,
yeah.
And I feel like when you remember everything, that really make you be like, yeah, no, I'm cool, like, because you don't want to keep going. One thing about it, you don't want to keep going through the same thing with the same person, like, you don't want to do that. So I feel like just.
Like, what is like? I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
He's like, he's basically, and then like we get into it, he go with his cousin, and they be on some weird shit trying to get into it. So all they do is it's weird stuff, and I just feel like you love him still.
Yeah, like he following what his cousin do type stuff.
Yeah, his family be so against me when they ain't got. I can see the fight this everything, but at the end of the day, me and the nigga be getting into it, and it was like he a little ass boy, he did his family and cousins and walk argument, walk right into it.
See, yeah, you need to let that go. You need to let the. What's your sign? You a Cancer?
I'm an Aries.
Oh, you crazy.
The other girl is, hey,
This is Kennsssy.
My name Kennsssy, girl.
hey,
Hey, so
got me out on this time.
yeah, you need to just let that go. You need to let that go. Like, it's gonna be hard. It's easier to
Friend,
say.
I ain't the type to tell nobody to leave their nigga, cause I know I ain't leaving man until I'm ready. But I say find some time, like put the time, huh? Thank you. Just put some more time into yourself. Girl, it's okay. Well, thank you. Alright, bye. Okay, that went really good for the first time. Okay.
If you're deeply in love with someone, but they consistently hurting you and dogging you out, I'm hurt, but I'm in love.
Girl, no, just playing. Seriously, like, okay, what should you do if you're deeply in love with someone, but they consistently hurting you and they're dogging you out? I feel like you need to get the fuck on, cause like, I could love you so much, I could be madly in love with you, but if you treating me wrong or you trying to do me in like I ain't that girl, baby, you gotta go, and I'm gonna show you exactly who I'm that girl too.
Like, cute, get dressed,
get cute, get dressed,
like even if you not even on a date with somebody, go to a fancy restaurant or something, post your drink, but don't post niggas.
Play with
like
that
yeah, like.
And then it's like, on top of that, it's like, okay, cool, you could be madly in love with somebody and they just don't know how to treat you right. And it's 2023, it ain't no time to teach nobody nothing.
Yeah. So it's a relationship problem. If your family doesn't like your person, what do you do?
Shit.
Yeah, it's not nothing that you could really do. Like,
it's not nothing
honestly, that comes from you telling them too much. Like,
that comes from you telling them too much.
I've also learned that too, to stop telling people, even my friends, just everybody around me, like, stop telling them so much about my partner, because that's not doing nothing, making them not like them even more, even, and you know you're gonna be still messing with them. You know that you're like really completely done and it's over with and done with. That's when you can go. Yeah.
Everybody else.
But I feel like you tell people too much, like whether it's family, friends, whatever, they don't like, and then they're not wrong. I mean, they're just, you know, you're their sister, brother, cousin, friend, whatever. That's what you are to them. So they have all the rights to be like, I don't like them because they're doing you wrong. So you can't really be mad at them.
You gotta be mad at your partner if anything, because it's like what they don't like me for.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't speak, we don't say nothing. Oh, because you go back and you tell them everything. So it's like, I feel like with that being said, just keep it cordial with other people's family, because you never know what your partner may be telling them behind the door. And you like, dang, I ain't even did shit. But it's like they telling them that you crazy and you psycho and all the extra. They like, I hate her ass.
It goes to say that person must not be for you then, because if they don't like that person, that mean that they're doing shit to you that you're telling them that's bad. So it
has to be like a consistent thing. Like, I can't see nobody going to their mom or dad and being like, oh, this happened, and they like, okay, we don't fuck with them.
Yeah, don't bring them around. Like, it gotta be something that just keep
multiple occasions where it's like, okay, I definitely don't like you. But how did you grow your relationship? How did you grow your YouTube besides your relationship status? So basically, me growing my YouTube just consisted, like before I even started posting anything relationship-wise, as you guys know, I had a channel before and I really didn't even post relationship stuff up there. I really just posted like my day in the life as being a mom. I really just posted like my life as being a mom, and people like engaged into that. And I remember I did like my labor story, and when I was doing it, they was like, "Girl," I think India had commented on my video. She was like, "Girl, I feel like we on FaceTime." Like my vibe was just matchable. Like YouTube loved me the minute I even came on it, and then I did stuff with DDG, of course, and down the line, that's when the relationship stuff started coming in line. But really, I didn't post my relationship.
What did they say? How did you grow your
How did I grow my YouTube? Just being like consistent. Like DDG was on me bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, be consistent. You need to post. You need to post.
If you do know, like me from before I even moved to Houston, like I was doing YouTube for 2 years, and I'm a lash check. So I grew my channel by doing day in the life of a lash check every day, y'all. Literally, from having 0 subscribers, I was posting every single week, like day in the life of a lash check, every day, every 2 days, day in the life of a lash check. I will wake up, I will record my morning routine, get up, recording me leaving out the house, going to my suite, prepping for my clients. I will record every single client. I will record me doing their lashes, and I would record the aftermath of the lashes, and I would tell, like, I would do a voiceover on each client and be like, hey, I use 15, 16, 17 millimeters on them. I would tell them like the length and curls I use on each client. I would show everybody how much money I made at the end of the day. Like, I would record me cleaning up, leaving, going home. Literally every single day I would record my day life of a lash check, and I used to do like Q&A, lash check Q&A and stuff like that. So, and I feel like people want to be lash checks, so I feel like that was really popular. And one day I did a lash journey sit down video, and it got like 100K, like it went viral. And I feel like that's what really like blew my channel up.
Okay, my bad. I'm on this phone trying to do this Instacart shit.
They bring
make it order. No,
for real?
Yes. They just played my face.
Oh my god.
Y'all, Instacart don't stop playing in my face. I tell you that.
But yeah, so then, and then when I went to Texas, I did a moving vlog, and that one went crazy. Like, it went super crazy. And I feel like too, people are so interested in my channel because I moved from a small town to like somewhere by myself. Like, people be like, how the hell, like, what did you do? How did like, and I was just growing because, I be doing collabs, and I'm consistent. Like, being consistent is the main thing.
It's the main thing, and it's so hard to do because it's like, not only do you have to edit, not only do you have to record, you have to edit.
Like, cause if you're growing a channel like literally from scratch and like by yourself, say if you get a video that goes viral, if you just be like, okay, I got a one viral video, and you go weeks without posting, like they're not gonna care, they're not gonna watch your video. Like, you have to, once you get a viral video, you gotta keep posting. Like,
1 second, y'all. I don't know why my shit not working.
you might as well stop it so you don't gotta.
How to demand respect and high standards from your partner.
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta do that shit from jump.
From jump,
like I've been in multiple situations where I just was a fucking airhead, and then like, and I feel like that's kind of hard, but still, like, and
it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, and then it's like, once you get deeper into the situation,
they can't really regulate.
They slipping and slide and doing whatever they want to do, because it's like, and then it's just like, girl, how you gonna try to sit here and regulate something or demand something like out of the blue? Like, they're gonna take you as a joke. So I feel like you need to start from demanding shit and letting people know like
what you do and what you don't allow, because people only gonna treat you based off of what you allow them to do to you. So it's like, if you sitting there letting them walk all over you, you can't try to stand up one day and be like, you gonna respect me. Cause it's like, for what, bitch? I've been walking over you for the past 3 months. Like, Actually, that was really about it that I really seen. And like, Ari girl, I'm gonna put your little call thing in I'm gonna put your little call clip in here. Hopefully that motivates more people to send me more questions with their numbers so that we can actually, get into them. Y'all just really drop numbers.
Yeah.
I need the questions and the numbers next time, y'all.
Yes, we hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yes, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, check out Kenzsy's channel. It will be in the link below. And yeah.
And we got videos dropping on my channel too. So.
Yeah, we got videos dropping on Kenzsy's channel too, so stay tuned for that.